We must abide by that too. Today I can announce that the government will be introducing legislation to make changes to the company to help companies facing insolvency due to COVID-19 to remain viable and keep New Zealanders in jobs. The temporary changes include giving directors of companies facing significant liquidity problems because of COVID-19 a safe harbour from insolvency duties under the Companies Act, enabling businesses affected by COVID-19 to face existing debts on agreement of at least 50% of their creditors until they are able to start trading normally again, and allowing the use of electronic signatures where necessary due to COVID-19 restrictions, and extending deadlines for company meetings and annual returns.
May virus na si baby!
The government's work to cushion the economic impact of New Zealand and to support businesses. They will also help and provide practical assistance to business owners and directors. But they must not be seen as a workaround for the obligations that businesses have to creditors or the responsibility of directors to act in good faith. We know that, whether real or perceived, the threat of a director being held personally liable for a company's solvency problems will likely make them inclined to advise closing down a business. A safe harbour will help them keep trading rather than prematurely closing up, which will minimise disruption to the economy as much as possible. The proposed move to place existing debts into hibernation will give businesses the space to talk to their creditors about prioritising paying some debts and deferring others for 6 months. The legislation to make these changes will be introduced to Parliament as soon as possible and will be retrospective for today. It is inevitable that some businesses are going to go into liquidation, but these measures provide an accessible and pragmatic means of helping some businesses in a way that does as little harm as possible to their creditors' interests. And again, I urge to creditors and banks and remind them about the government's wage subsidy scheme and business finance scheme.
So today we have a total of 82 new cases of COVID-19. 50 of those are confirmed cases, and 52 are confirmed and 30 are probable. So 52 confirmed cases and 30 probable. There are no additional deaths to report, and we can now confirm that 127 reported cases have recovered from COVID-19. So the total of confirmed and combined cases now in New Zealand is 950, and as I said earlier, that's 82 more than yesterday. Overnight we have fewer people in hospital with COVID-19, and today there are 10 in hospitals around the country, including one person in the ICU at Wellington Regional Hospital. All patients are in stable condition. From our laboratory testing numbers, we can report the 7-day rolling average has increased to 2,264 per day. Yesterday we did the highest number of single tests in a day. That was 3,631. So our total of COVID-19 tests completed to date is 33,116, and we now have capacity to do 2,000 tests around the country. We are continuing to
Bakit remembrance niyan 10 months old?
stocks of key components used in the lab process, and that includes swabs. So altogether we have more than 100,000 nasal and throat swabs in stock, and enough componentry for the full process for lab testing.
Yung sa pisngi, yung may sugat, tanggalin mo yung chocolate.
Supplies coming all the time from overseas and from inside New Zealand to continue our testing capacity. There is a high demand for nasal swabs, and our local manufacturer is ramping up production with 300,000 swabs due over the next 3 to 4 weeks. For the cases we have information on, there remains a strong link to overseas travel, that is now at 47%, as well as links to confirmed cases.
Parang rabbit, anak.
We still have a small number
Parang rabbit.
included our community transmission, but we have around 17% still being investigated, and as I've said earlier, in the last couple of days, they may well transpire to be community transmission. We have 10 significant clusters, and there will be an update on our scientific around the clusters, but just the numbers for the three that are the largest are in Auckland, around the Marist School. The total number there is 60 cases. The second biggest is the one associated with a wedding in Bluff, and that has 55 cases. And the third is the one in Matamata, which has a total of 54 cases now.